What's going on, everybody? This is Dave. This is Punk Promotions. I'm here with Mehdi from Back on Earth from Paris, France. How's it going, Mehdi?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. Let's jump right into it. So, when and
Yeah.
how did you guys form?
We formed in 2009. It's more like 11 years ago. It started with we were five at the beginning. I joined a bit later on, around like 2010. They were like the singer was like doing bass at the time, and he was looking for like someone to take care of the bass so it can be like free. So yeah, I joined the band in 2010. We kind of released one. The first EP that we released was recorded with Bert from Chunk, No Captain Chunk. It was like his first like kind of like mixing the songs and stuff. It was kind of the beginning of his time as a producer. And yeah, then we've been like active, like been doing shows and released two more EPs until 2013, I guess. Then we went on a hiatus and had like couple side projects. And we formed back like early in 2019. Uh, and yeah, we're like now like a three parts band working like at home because of the pandemic. So it's been like we got to learn another way of working, recording. So in a way, it's a kind of a good thing, like being able to like still make music but not being able to see each other.
Very cool, man. How was working with Bert?
That was nice. Actually, we've worked with him for the first two songs, like in 2009, and then we had a chance to work with him again on the in 2019. No, I think it was 2020 for the single "Save Me." We were really happy with his work. It's still like you can hear like what kind of song Bert has mixed. Like he has his own signature now, so it's pretty cool. Have you heard the new chunk, by the way?
New Chunk is really good.
Yeah, really nice. We weren't expecting like them to do like another album, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that was a release that I was really looking forward to. They're one of my favorite bands, and they're I think they're one of the most consistent bands out there.
Yeah, and they're actually really nice guys. Like I'm kind of a neighbor from with the Paul from Chunk, and we hang out with like Eric at some shows and stuff. Like everyone in Paris, in France actually, and or in Paris, knows each other. Like the scene is really small, so it's kind of a huge family, I guess.
That's awesome. So you guys released Typical a couple days ago.
Yeah,
How's the response been?
pretty cool. We weren't expecting that much response. Actually, we had the chance to be featured on like three editorial Spotify plays, so that's a huge thing for us. So it's has been great actually. So we're kind of we had mixed feeling because we were going to we started to record and write some more pop songs like last just as the last single we've released in I think it was February. I don't want to let you know, but like this one is kind of more pop rock, like near popping song, and we're definitely gonna like end up doing the same thing as we've always been doing, like staying like pop punk, pop rock thing, and like put aside the pop thing. It's not really for us actually.
So who do you guys record that one with, and how was the process?
We actually with the recording process, it's always kind of the same thing. Clement, which is the singer in the band, he also plays guitar. He comes up with a kind of a demo with like full, like drums, guitar, bass, synths, and stuff, arrangements, and then we like kind of discuss about this, and we all like work on our parts, like change some of the chords and stuff. Like everyone gets to do like his instruments, and I write the lyrics also from the demo that he sent, and then we all put it together, and then it makes a song, and then we put it to, we send it to mix. And for this one and the previous one, we worked with Corey Bergeron. He's in a band called Locket that actually signed with Fearless Records. We're really happy with the work he's done. So yeah.
Very cool. So you said the scene in Paris is small but tight. Do you have a favorite local band, a favorite venue?
Um, favorite venue must be, I think it's called Supersonic. We've played it actually once, but I've seen like loads of bands like from Joyce Manor to Tiny Moving Parts and all kind of bands. And it's a free venue. You get to go to see free shows, even from like foreign band like from the US, the UK, and stuff. So that's a cool thing. And like it's kind of intimate. So I rather like intimate shows on small venues than like huge one arenas and stuff. Doesn't have the same feeling.
I'm with you on that, man.
Yeah, I'm. I guess you guys in the US must have like huge arena shows. We don't have that much arena in Paris. We only have like three or something, and they only play like huge like international artists or like French ones. But we don't get to like see like I don't know. Old Time Low must play in like huge venues in the US, right?
Yeah, they play some bigger venues.
Yeah, so like definitely want to see those kind of bands like in more like small venues, so it's more enjoyable.
That'd be really cool. So who are your biggest influences?
Um, for me, I guess must be Jimmy Eat World. I've been listening to them like for I must say like 15 years or something, and I've never been disappointed in like in any songs in any album they've been like doing. Um, I don't know if you're familiar with them, like the latest albums they've done and stuff. And
Yeah,
it's
I
still
listened
like
to Jimmy Eat World's new album. I think it's really good.
yeah, it's really surprising because I was they're still like doing different thing, like kind of evolving during each album. Even if they're like been a band for like more than 20 years, so that's amazing. And it's actually like one of my favorite shows I've been to. They've done a show in Paris, and it was like full emotional.
That's awesome. So now I'm going to ask you some non-music questions. It's a good way for me to get to know you. I did this with the
Yeah,
other bands interviewed. Are you ready?
yeah.
All right, first one, favorite food.
Wait a minute. Uh, must be. I think like my friends will laugh at me, but like must be burgers, like homemade ones,
Can't go wrong
not
with
really
burgers.
French one.
If you could go back in time and talk to one world leader, who would it be?
Um, tough one. I think would be Mao Zedong, like really inspiring leader. We won't live to see another leader like this.
If you could wear one type of shoes for the rest of your life, what shoes?
Vans.
Good
I've got
answer.
so many Vans. I've seen you skate, right?
I do. I'm not the greatest, but I
Cool.
do.
Same. I've been like I started skating like 6 years ago, I guess. Like only been cruising, and I started street skateboard, like learning ollie and stuff. I'm actually like really hard trying hard to do a kickflip. It's messing with me so bad.
Yeah, I struggle with the flip tricks.
Dude, that's
What
the
board do you have?
sorry. I think I have a 825.
Okay,
It's pretty huge one.
very cool. What was your favorite subject in school?
English. It's always been English.
I can
I think it's
relate.
because I think it's because of like the music that had like so much influence. So I've been always like looking up to the lyrics, and even for when I was watching like US or UK movies or TV shows, I was always trying to watch it in English with French subtitles, of course, so I'd be able to learn. Like music was my first um like I don't know how to say this in English, but like entrance with the language. That was my first like contact with the English language, like through the music. So and then like at school I was like I want to learn to like be able to learn some of the lyrics of the song, like understand what they're saying and stuff. So it's always been English.
Very cool. All right, so I'm a big Lord of the Rings guy. It's my favorite movie of all time. I'm a nerd, not gonna lie. If you could be any Lord of the Rings character, which one?
I'm actually like Lords of the Rings fan too. I don't know. I don't know how I would choose like between Legolas and Sam. Maybe Sam. Sam is nice.
That's a good one.
Like Legolas is really like top one. What's yours?
Uh, Legolas.
Yeah, good choice.
As much as I love Aragorn and Sam and Gandalf and all them, I gotta go with Legolas. He's so awesome.
What's your opinion about the Hobbit trilogy?
Personally, I love the Hobbit trilogy. I know some Lord of the Rings fans aren't crazy about it. They're not crazy about the graphics and all that. And I get it. It's the graphics may not be as good as the Lord of the Rings, and the graphics aren't as like natural as the Lord of the Rings. But I still think it's great. Great storyline, great characters.
Yeah, the thing that I like you can like find the all the like some of the characters that you've seen like in Lord of the Rings, like Legolas, like Gandalf's and stuff. That's nice to be like it's not a crossover, but like the feeling like being able to see them in two different type of movies. So that's
Right.
nice.
All right, man. Last question. What are some places in Paris that visitors should check out?
Usually people always go to the Eiffel Tower, the Triumph Arc, the Champs Elysees, all those kind of touristy stuff. But actually, the best way to learn and to discover Paris is just to wander around the small streets, and you'll be able to just discover so many cool places. But I would start with the Saint-Germain-des-Prés, which is a kind of a center of Paris, and here like you just start in like one street and end up like around Notre Dame and all those beautiful places. And Le Marais is really nice too. Um, there's actually the house of Victor Hugo, the famous French author, and really cool neighborhood.
Yeah, that's what I did when I was over there a few years ago. Was
Oh,
me
cool.
and the guys that I was with. I was over there for a tour. We just walked around. Our Paris friends. The one guy was Matthias from Chunk. He,
Oh, nice.
him and our buddy Rich. They just walked us around and showed us a bunch of stuff. And I definitely agree. Like that's the way to go.
Cool.
Got to see a
Yeah.
lot of cool things.
Next time you're here, hit me up and we'll do something.
Absolutely, man. And that I really want to go back to France and Paris. Maybe that'll be my next tour.
Nice. That'll
So
be cool.
I'll keep you posted.
Yeah. Do it, man.
Well, I really appreciate you, man, coming on and chatting up a little bit. I appreciate you supporting me. And this is Punk Promotions.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, and all the rest of the band wasn't available to be able to be here with us, but like they really thank you for the support. I know you've been like here for like quite some time. I remember like first sending email to you, even though I think it was message on Facebook or email on This Is Pop Punk. It wasn't even This Is
Yep,
Punk at the time, so I remember that time. And so you've always been here like to support us and like posted videos and stuff, and that's a lot for us. Even for the I remember putting a sampler. So thank you for this. It's really helping. Like even if there's only like 3 or even like 20 or 30 like people that listen to our songs and discover the band, that's a huge step for us. Like we don't count like even if it's one fan, that's really cool.
Of course, man.
Thanks so much.
Like they say over there, au revoir, mon ami.
Yeah, thanks. Au revoir.
See ya.
See you.